This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Welcome back to Panther Sports Talk. It was a highly entertaining football game that went right down to the wire, but it was South Dakota State, the Jackrabbits, getting the victory. Final score, 31-28 over the UNI football team. Coach, in the preseason polls, they were picked second. UNI picked third. Heading into this game, you knew that it was going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it was.
Yeah, they played consistent, is what I'd say. They played, and they did a nice job, and our inconsistency is what hurt us.
Let's break down this football game. SDSU, the opening drive, they had a lot of third down conversions. The defense was playing good, but they were able to convert and then finally punched it in for 7. 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5. Give credit to their offense on those plays.
Give credit to them for making decisions, some good throws. We were too loose in the coverage. We actually should have been off the field a couple times, and by our error had to stay on the field and kept giving them more opportunities.
So after the first period, it was 7-0 in favor of Indiana State. Second quarter was big for the defense. The momentum officially shifted to UNI's sideline in that second period.
Yeah, we got a couple of great intercepts, and I thought our tempo picked up, and I thought it ignited the crowd and ignited the whole dome, and that's where we kind of got some momentum going.
Couple sacks and getting into the backfield, not one guy but multiple guys in that second quarter.
Yeah, we were really playing well at that time. It was 3 and out. We were fresh. We were flying around. We were making plays. We were making some great catches in the intercepts, and we were playing smart, hard football at that time.
Chad Owens, you moved him last week back to return punts. He returns a big one right out to midfield that set up the David Johnson 50-yard touchdown. Those were 2 big plays there in the second period to tie the game up at 7.
Yeah, that was a great run and a great play at that time, and David outran a lot of people. So, yeah, we had a lot of momentum at that time because that was, the big return and then, come right back and get the big run.
A lot of balls getting popped up into the air. Jared Farley with an amazing interception, and then that led to a Barkley Hill touchdown, put the Panthers up 14-7. How big was that to get that interception at that point of the game to set up the touchdown to go ahead?
Well, I thought that was huge. That should have been the dagger. That should have been what I felt should have put them away. And because we got back on top after that slow start, and then I thought then we had things going in our favors, and I thought that's when we'd really step on the gas.
So the Panthers score 14 unanswered points at the half. It's 14-7 Panthers. But right before half, Jake Farley, an amazing interception as well. It's family weekend. I know with them being your sons, that it was impressive to see them making the plays to help their team in that football game in this first half.
Yeah, there was a great pass rush on both those two. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're getting the penetration, which got in the face of the quarterback. Quarterback makes the throw, and those two made great plays.
Third quarter, though, does go to the Jackrabbits. A second half interception by South Dakota State. Zenner punches it in, 14-14 ball game. 21 total unanswered points by South Dakota State. They go up 28-14 and just not clicking on all cylinders in that third period for the Panthers.
No, that's when we lost it. The 2 intercepts that put us on our heels, and then they started converting plays and did a great job of countering what we were doing on defense, and that was the first offensive team that was moving the football that we were struggling with for a long time.
Yeah, but this game goes right down to the wire with 5 minutes to go. That's when you crank it up a couple notches. Carnes really came in, moved the ball down the field. Johnson rushes for a touchdown, makes it 28-21. It was a must-score opportunity with 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
It was. We were going. It was a 4-down drive where we were going to go for it on 4th down no matter what. If we were going to be in the game to have a chance to win, we had to score on that drive.
And the Panthers converted on some big 3rd down conversions and 4th down conversions in that drive. A beautiful onside kick, and DeAndre Hall, it was textbook perfect to set up the Panthers on that play.
Yeah, we had another, we felt we could create something on that play, and Schmadeke had a great kick, and it was well executed, and again, we had all the momentum in the world.
Pick 6 by Ray Mitchell, 28-28. 45-yard field goal, though, by SDSU. That was the final with 1:47 to go as the Panthers were unable to get the equalizer with an interception. Overall, Coach, a game that could have gone either way. What do you take out of this as you move forward in a very competitive conference?
Well, we have to take a step back and make some moves. Mm-hmm. Something needs to be changed. And I think that's evident. You've got to put yourself in a position to win. We did not. We did in a way, but in my view, we did not in a way as well. So we have to make a change. What that is, I'll have to go back and really, this isn't something you just throw out there and change to change. It has to be a smart move, and we get an opportunity to fix it, and that's what we'll have to do this week. So that'll be the task at hand.
Be excited to see how the Panthers bounce back. It was an entertaining game, but SDSU does get the win. Back with more Panther Sports Talk right after this.